stripy design. You like it then, Tori?
I love the pattern. Do you like the pattern on my top?
Well, I had noticed it, and I do like it very, very much. And it's lots of pairs of glasses.
Yes.
How wonderful. In fact, there are lots of patterns here at CBeebies. Let's see if we can find some more. Oh, this blanket's got a great, stripy, colourful pattern.
And look, I made this pattern on this piece of paper.
There are patterns everywhere. In fact, there are patterns in the library tonight.
Come on into the library. It's a place where I love to be. Look in a book, here's a story for you. Who makes stories when the day is through? Who makes stories when the day is through? Story makers, working through the night till the rising sun. Story makers, stories are fabulous, stories are fun.
Rossetti Wordsworth.
Jelly and Jackson, working through the night till the rising sun. Story makers, stories are fabulous, stories are fun. Come on, be a story maker.
Go home, come on. Come on, let's be having you. Woo.
Story maker. Story maker. Story maker.
It's midnight in the library. Hello.
Time for all story makers to come out. Are you ready?
The sun is down, the stars are bright. Story makers come out at night. Rossetti Wordsworth, magical story maker, here to make stories with you. Hello.
Oh, keep still, Jelly. You're too wriggly.
What are you trying to do, Jackson?
I'm trying to see if there's a pattern on the bottom of your trainer. Oh, yes, there is. Oh, sorry.
That's okay. I landed on a cushion. But what are you trying to do?
Well, the children in the library today were reading about patterns, and I was listening to them. Did you know there are patterns all around us?
Yeah.
What did they say? Oh, yes, plopping raindrops in puddles make spit-spot patterns.
And the stars and planets make patterns in the sky. Don't they, Jackson?
Yes, they do.
And look, there's some painted on the wall.
Oh, yes. And there are dotty patterns on spotty dogs.
Yeah.
Woof, woof, woof.
And speckled patterns on frogs. Ribbit, ribbit, ribbit.
Hello, you two.
Hello, Rossetti.
What are you up to?
Oh, we were just talking about patterns. The children were reading about them in the library today.
Oh, patterns. Patterns rhymes with...
Patterns.
Oh, and rhymes with...
Rhymes with flattens.
Oh, well done, Jackson. That was a difficult one.
Do you like patterns, Rossetti?
Oh, I love looking at spots and stripes and squares and patterns of every kind. They're everywhere.
Oh, yes, they are.
Look at the squares on the floor.
Oh, yes. I hadn't noticed them.
Rossetti, there are patterns on the bottom of my trainers.
I know. Why don't we put one of your trainers in the story machine and we could make a story about patterns?
No. I don't want to put one of my trainers in the story
Jelly.
machine.
Perhaps we can find something else.
Oh, yeah.
I'll have a look in my pocket.
Oh, yes. What have you brought today?
Oh, but there's nothing in there.
Surely not. Let me have a look. Oh, yes. This will do nicely. A spotty dotty sock.
It's a bit pongy.
Cheeky.
What a spotty dotty sock. What a spotty dotty sock. What a spotty dotty sock. What a spotty dotty sock.
Right, story makers, this is where we need your help. Let's think from our toes right to the tip of our tops. And together we'll make a wonderful story. Imagine a story.
It's a playbook.
Yes, and it's called Patterns. Are there patterns on your clothes? A sock? A shirt? A jumper, maybe? A colourful dress? A trainer sole? Patterns on a ball? Patterns in the sky? Patterns in the garden? Look, there's a pattern way up high. Different coloured grooves, shapely horses' hooves, shapes on windows, patterns on doors, weavy, swirly patterns on floors, dotty patterned stool, and a starry patterned wall. So many patterns we can share. Look, and you'll find them everywhere.
The children were making patterns with fruit and vegetables today. Their pictures looked so bright and swirly, look. Now I'm making a patterny picture too. This one's going to be for Jackson. You're a very stinky onion, but you make lovely patterns.
What are you up to, Jelly, my sweet?
Oh, hi, Rosetti. I'm making patterns. It's a bit of a gloopy job, but I love it. Would you like to have a go?
No, don't mind if I do. I think I'll try this orange.
Yeah.
And I'll print it in red. Oh, red. Red rhymes with...
Bed.
Oh, very good.
Yeah.
Ah,
Wow.
see how the pattern looks like a wheel.
Yeah.
Perhaps I'll try it in blue. Blue rhymes with...
You.
Excellent. Do you like my orange patterns?
Yeah, but they're not orange. They're blue and red.
Blue and red oranges.
Yeah, that's funny because blue patterns are made with an orange and red patterns are made with an orange. And this is a swirly, stinky onion pattern. But this onion is making my eyes stingy and my nose dribbly.
Yes, onions do that. But I'll muster some magic and come to your assistance. Ta-da!
Oh, yeah, thank you, Rosetti. You're so clever.
Oniony orders, be off with you.
I'm fine now.
Oh,
I'm okay. Okay, you can stop now, yeah.
sorry.
But wait, there's a pattern on your hanky.
Oh, so there is. It's all starry.
Oh, yeah, can we use it to make another pattern story?
Good idea. Come on, I'll take your pinny off and we'll go to the story machine.
Thanks.
In goes the hanky. Now we need some of the magic ingredient. Imagination. Imagine a story.
It's a Sniff and Wag story. I love Sniff and Wag.
Oh, I wonder what they're getting up to tonight. It's called Madam Trixie.
Sniff and Wag are friends. When the day ends and the sky grows dark, they sneak into the park through a hole in the fence. There is magic in the park tonight, for the magnificent Madame Trixie has arrived. Sniff, Wag, and Nap the Bat are going to watch her magic show. She's the best magician in the world, you know, yaps Wag. They sit beneath their favourite tree, which looks very pretty. The tree is hung with coloured lights and a banner saying, Abracazoodle, a magic poodle. Madame Trixie is a white poodle with oodles of chic and a magic wand, of course. Gosh, isn't she posh? I am the magnificent Madame Trixie, the, how you say, magician. Oh, hello. We've come to see your show. But Madame Trixie is in a fixie. She has lost her 3 magic hankies. Oh, the wind just blows them away. Poof! The creatures look both high and low. And without them, I cannot do the show. Don't worry, madam. We'll help you if we can. Oh, thank you, you're so nice. One hanky is starry, the other is spotty, and the last one is stripy. Nat sees a spotty flag up in a tree. Or is it a hanky? Yes, indeedy. Sniff looks in the flower garden. What can he see? That's a very stripy flower indeed. It's not a flower, it's a handkerchief. Wag finds something in the grass. Is it a crowd of tiny fallen stars? Or a handkerchief, perhaps? Yes, yippee! That makes 3. Madame Trixie is happy now. She's ready to do her show. Ladies and gentlemen, or dogs and bats, of course, watch carefully. Abracadoodle! Something magical has happened. The hankies have lost their patterns. And look at that! A stripy Sniff, a starry Wag, and a spotty Gnat. That's the end of the show. Au revoir. Goodbye. I'd like to go home in a puff of smoke, wouldn't you? Abracazoodle! And they do. Good night. Sleep tight, my little friends. Tomorrow we will play again.
Abracazoodle, a magic boodle. This looks rather magical as well. I found it over there. I wonder what it is.
Jackson!
Oh, Jelly!
Look! I've made a patterny picture for you with an onion.
Oh, so that's what you've been doing.
Yeah.
Can I keep it?
Oh, yes!
Thank you, Jelly.
What's that?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe we should ask Rosetti.
Yeah.
Rosetti!
Call my name thrice and I will appear by your side.
Rosetti!
What's up?
Rosetti, we were wondering what this is.
Oh, wonderful. This, my little balls of fluff, is a kaleidoscope. Wow!
What?
Amazing!
Is it?
Breathtaking!
What can you see? Can we see? Can I have a go? Let me see, Rosetti. Please.
All right. Who's first?
Me, because I found the colliding scope first.
Oh, well, yeah, he did find it first. Yeah.
That's fantastic. Oh, show it to Jelly. Show it to Jelly.
Oh, it's just like magic, isn't it?
Yes. Every time you look, you see something different. It's like looking at the patterns in clouds or in water.
Yeah.
There's a star in my kaleidoscope. I love to see it shine. I can see a snowflake and a spider's web. The pattern changes all the time.
Yes, it does. I like swirly, pooly patterns and waves. Can I see one now? Can I?
Oh, I could draw a wave. Please, pass me the pencil.
There you go. That's right, Jackson. Up and down.
Up and down.
Up and down.
Up and down.
Very good. We could use the picture for another story.
About waves.
Yes.
Come on then. Imagine a story with wavy waves in it.
Yes, come on, story makers, concentrate. Imagine, imagine, imagine a story. Oh, it's a blue cow story.
Yeah, I love Blue Cow. She's so funny.
Hooray! It's called Blue Cow Goes Swimming.
In a field not far away is a herd of cows grazing quietly. One of the cows is most unusual. Blue Cow wonders about the big world beyond her field. One day in the field, it was raining.
I wonder what it would be like to go swimming, wondered Blue Cow.
Oh, she's off again, said the other cows. So Blue Cow caught the bus that stops beside her field.
I'd like a return ticket to a swimming place, please.
There you go, madam. Hold very tight. And they set off for the swimming pool. And then they arrived. When Blue Cow got off the bus, she could hardly believe her eyes. There, all around her, was water. It was the biggest swimming pool she could ever imagine, far bigger than any of the large puddles she'd seen in her field. Two children called Kai and Susie said, "Hello, Blue Cow. Would you like to swim with us in the waves?" Oh, yes, please, said Blue Cow. And so off they went to the part of the pool where the waves came. They jumped among the waves, and they held on to floats and surfed the waves too. "I know. Why don't we look at the bottom of the pool now?" said Susie. So they all held their breath and ducked down under the water. Blue Cow felt everything become very quiet. How strange, thought Blue Cow, as she saw a whole new world. At the bottom, they waved to one another, and then went back to the top for some air. "Hey, have you ever swum in a race?" asked Susie. "No," said Blue Cow, "but I'd love to have a go." So all three of them lined up in a row. First to the other side and back wins. And before she knew it, Blue Cow was swimming as fast as she could down the pool. Blue Cow started to swim faster and faster, and soon Kai and Susie were far behind. "I've won!" Blue Cow cheered. "But then swimming is easier with 4 legs." Moo! You'll never guess where I've been.
Where have you been?
I've been to a swimming pool and I won a race. Everyone knows cows can't go swimming. But we know they can, don't we?
Did you see them waving in the waves?
Yes.
Waving in the waves.
Waving in the waves.
Waving in the waves. Waving in the waves.
The sun is on sleeping its beams. All story makers must be hidden away before it wakes.
Yes, the children will be here soon.
Yes, my little fluffy bundles. Dawn is upon us. The morning is nigh. We've made our stories, and we bid you goodbye.
Story makers, working through the night till the rising sun.
Bye, story makers.
Stories are fabulous.
Thanks for helping. Bye.
Come and make some more stories soon.
Come on, be a story maker.
Hello, my name is Claudia and I'll be here very soon to read you a bedtime story. The story is called Daft Bat, about a bat who sees things very differently from you and me. Oh, I feel a little bit giddy. Oh dear, you look quite strange upside down. Oh, that's better. Phew, I'll see you very soon.
It's been a long day on the savannah, making new movies for Mama Mirabelle. And all big stars need their beauty sleep.
Good night. Good night.
All new Mama Mirabelle's home movies.
Nighty-night.
Weekdays at 9 on CBeebies.